course, that means these two teams understand the importance of good spacing. They're great shooters on both sides, to be sure, but motion and ball movement are the real keys to their three-point attacks.
And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. D'Angelo Russell is out there with Grayson Allen. And it's Edwards in at the 3. And here's MP from outside. On the wing, MP. 2 seconds left. Here's Azubuike. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
He does not get the second one. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. Allen, the pass to Towns. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And Towns' three-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Brant?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
Now here's MP. Last game, 26 points for him. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Russell against MP. Inside. Here's Gobert. That shot's good. Russell making the play.
Terrific read on the part of Russell that time. Scanned the court, spotting the open man, and then whipped it there for an easy bucket.
Pass to Azubuike. Russell against MP. From downtown, the Jazz again can't hit. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. To the wing on the left. The kick out to Edwards. Back to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now here's MP. He's been an important part of this offense, averaging around 22 points a game. Pass to Azubuike. Clock at 6. And there's the lob. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Here's Edwards. Again, the Timberwolves score.
I just love the ball movement.
Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. To the paint.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start to this one, but maybe that'll ignite some more buckets to be made.
Allen, the pass to Russell. Takes one from 10 feet. Off the left rim and out. Utah trailing here. Pass to Silva. Bogdanovich against Edwards. Silva. And he banks in the layup.
Nice look there from Bogdanovich. The shooter keeping an eye peeled and open for the open man.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Now here's Allen. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Blocked! MP, the pass to Sexton. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Well, the Timberwolves struck gold by getting the #1 pick in the 2015 and 2020 NBA drafts.
You are so right, B.A. Selecting Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, respectively. Two important players that have already had a tremendous impact on this team.
Utah has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. On the court for the Timberwolves. Second quarter underway. At the forward spots, it's Edwards and Towns. Grayson Allen is out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Gobert in at the center position. Minnesota in the lead. And Russell, here we go. It's Edwards on the wing. No good on the three. Utah shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Sexton passes to MP. Down low. And Gay the bucket on the assist by MP. MP's got 3 assists tonight.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Edwards against Bogdanovich. That one drops for him. Edwards has got 9 points.
Defense gets burned by Edwards' ball handling ability. I mean, this guy's athletic and can really move.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of...
Oh, man.
Oh,
What a punch that was.
bad intentions.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rafters.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Mavericks was tremendous. He ended up with 26 points and put in so much effort at the defensive end. Great two-way game for him. And he stuffed the stat sheet, doing a little of everything. Can he do it again? We'll see. Back to you.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
From deep, MP. The Jazz again can't hit.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. 14 points for him.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Silva can't hit. And the Timberwolves with possession. Right now on a 9-0 run.
You know, when D'Angelo Russell came into the league, he was really primarily seen as a point guard, and that's what I like most about him, his vision and his passing ability. But he's actually changed that image and impression over time.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Utah. Gobert passes to Edwards, and there's a whistle. That's going to go on Jared Vanderbilt. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Picks up his 3rd foul. We'll see now what coach decides to do from here.
Here's Allen. Rebounded by the Jazz. The evolution of D'Lo has been interesting to watch, Clark. I like how he's been willing to play whatever position asked of him.
Yeah, B.A., I like that too. And he said it before himself that he prefers playing shooting guard. But I tell you what, he also looks very comfortable running the offense too.
Back to Russell. Vanderbilt against Gobert. Pass to Towns. 5 on the clock. And here's Russell. Fires the 3. Misses another. He's 0 for 4. Throws it up high. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Now here's Allen. Tight defense on him. The 3. And it's Russell. That time on the assist from Allen. Allen's got 3 assists tonight. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it. Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
And Utah calls time here. so it's Minnesota. Like... And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And, you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him, body him up, be physical with him.
Bogdanovich and Vanderbilt, the forward tandem. MP is out there with Colin Sexton, and it's Azubuike in at the 5 down low. And that's the group for Will Hardy as we begin the second half. Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
That's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
Russell against MP. Three-pointer. Fires in the triple. MP's gotten his third basket of the night.
Can't give those openings defensively. He'll just keep exploiting them.
Pass to Allen. Now Edwards. Defended by Bogdanovich. Shots blocked. Allen against MP. To the right side. On the wing, MP. And Gobert with a block.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. Clarkson's checked in.
Well, a big trade over the summer, bringing Rudy Gobert to the Wolves. And it's a bit of a fresh start for Gobert, a main star of this team that is loaded with talent, but needed that defensive anchor.
Russell, that's good.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Allen against Sexton. Back to MP. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now Allen. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Drops in the layup for 2.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Timeout called. The Jazz. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
Boy, he's been killing them all night, and the defense looks like it's practically packed it in.
So both teams changing it up here. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all of the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." CA?
All right, thanks, Allie.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
1:52 left in the third. Pass to Allen. Shot clock at 6. Pulls up. That one a little long. Utah's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Here's Abaji. And he slams it in one-handed.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Now here's Gobert. Defense is right there. Here's Edwards. That one off the back iron and out.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
59 seconds left to play in the third. To the middle. Here's Gay. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Nasri. MP against Russell. And here's MP from outside. Hits the trifecta. MP's got 11 in the second half.
Well, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
On the court for the Timberwolves. In at forward, Edwards and McDaniels. Grayson Allen is out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Towns in at the 5 spot. Back to Edwards. 6 to shoot. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. The shot by Russell, no good.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
MP with it. Picked up by Allen. They get it back. Bogdanovich. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Really good positioning and scrappy work from Bogdanovich to come away with that rebound.
Clarkson's checked in for Beasley. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Well, they did a tremendous job keeping guys fresh. Their aggressiveness took over, showcased by their points off the fast break.
And I've also noticed how opportunistic they've been off turnover, doing a really good job taking advantage of the opponent's mistakes.
Outside Russell. 20 feet out. They get it back. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
The execution has been better lately, but do they have enough energy to pull it off?
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Towns gets the bucket.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Back to MP. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. MP's got 19 points.
After some misses in the first, he's making up for it now.
Russell, the pass to Allen. Here's Towns. Outside Edwards. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
So much confidence coming from Anthony Edwards. You can just see it. This is a guy who knows he belongs in the league and is hungry to be great.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Utah. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Gobert's checked in. MP, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to MP. Pass to Vanderbilt. Russell against MP. The 3 is up. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
Russell against MP. Pass to Edwards. 4-3. Sexton grabs the board. Sexton's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Silva. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
This has been fun to watch. I mean, they've managed to go on a run just when it looked like this might be over.
And what a huge injection of energy they got here in crunch time. Suddenly, they're an offensive juggernaut.
The Timberwolves again can't hit. Utah with the ball. They're on a 15-4 run. To tie it up. And it's all tied up. MP's got 26.
And finally, after trailing for so long, they've leveled the score late here in the fourth.
And their greatest enemy during that comeback was the clock. But they can finally stop worrying about time and start thinking about how to win this thing now.
It's stolen by MP. 1:03 left in the final quarter. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Beautiful setup.
flush.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
And it's in. And he's tied it up. What a shot.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Making moves with the game in the balance. That's how you take matters into your own hands.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep, MP. Offensive board. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Anthony Edwards.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of that situation.
Left a little on the table there, but at least he put them in front.
The shot by Russell, no good. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
And the Timberwolves call time here. They're down by 2. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. Your thoughts, guys?
A chance to tie it up here.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
All right, we present our New Balance player of the game, Anthony Edwards.
He just came out and really took over the game, mainly due to how aggressive he was attacking the defense off the dribble. They had no answer for him, and he knew it.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. With the game being this tight, each possession takes on a greater importance. He told his players, quote, be in the moment. If something doesn't go our way, don't dwell on it. Focus on the next play. Guys?
Thank you for that, Allie.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Time called here. The Timberwolves decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 4. There's 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Russell. Takes the 3. So it's a narrow victory for the Jazz, pulling out the W. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
And B.A., they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.